Hi everyone, welcome back to another weekend in my life in New York City. An event with Lilysilk, and I am so excited because Lilysilk is one of the first brands I ever worked with on this channel. I sleep on their silk pillowcases almost every single night, and I wore their silk robe on my wedding day as I was getting ready with my bridesmaids and everyone. For my wedding day, I was wearing a Lilysilk robe that I actually bought myself, not working with them at all. I just had known them from working with them and seeing other creators work with them, and I know that their products are such a high quality, and so I knew I wanted a silk robe on my wedding day. So anyways, I ended up buying one from Lilysilk. So needless to say, Lilysilk is a brand that is near and dear to my heart. So when they invited me to their store opening here in New York, I was thrilled. I'm like, yes, I will be there, absolutely. Their pieces are so timeless and beautiful. They're elegant, they're chic, and they're such good quality. They use the finest quality materials. This is their first store that they are opening in the US. They have another store in Japan. So yeah, I'm excited to check it out, but they did send me some pieces to wear to the event, so I thought that I would just do a little try on, kind of figure out what do I want to wear. I have 2 tops and 2 pants, so I kind of have some options. So I figured let's, get ready, figure out what we want to wear, and look at the products. So for top options, I have the silk jacquard vest or the boxy crew neck cashmere sweater. It is obviously still winter here in New York, so it is a little bit chilly, so I would love to go with this sweater, but I also love that this vest is a little bit more elevated, and we're going to be inside anyways, so I feel like I could totally get away with it. It's also a little bit more smarter, business casual, a vest, than a cozy sweater, but you could obviously dress either of these up or down. All right, so this sweater has a very relaxed, boxy fit. It is so comfortable. It is made of 100% cashmere, so it is super well made, very, very nice. It is so soft. I feel like I look expensive in this. Like, this is the type of sweater that you would see like a New York City rich woman wearing, just like casual at home, or even just like traveling out and about. This is so nice. I can't explain it. Something about it is just next level. But I just love the details, especially with, the stitching here and around the shoulder. And I love the neckline and the sleeves here. I love when sleeves have this like detail here. I think it's so pretty and timeless. For reference, this level of cashmere is on par with other luxury brands like Hermes, Chanel, Louis Vuitton, Armani. It is sourced from the undercoat of Mongolian goats, which apparently is the top-notch cashmere, and it's a very, very, very fine material that they use. This is just a really versatile sweater, so like having something like this in your wardrobe, you will have forever, just like wearing it again and again, and you can style it up or down. It's totally a closet staple. So anyways, I really like this sweater, and I feel really, really lucky to own it now. In terms of pant options, I have 2. So I have the silk linen blend wide leg pants, or I have these silk wool blend khaki trousers. So both are really pretty. I think that both would look gorgeous with this. I think you could style it so many ways. These are the silk linen blend pants. I just think that they are so chic. I love the wide leg. They're like a fun, casual, relaxed fit pant. Perfect for the spring, perfect for the summer. All right, onto the silk vest. This is 100% mulberry silk, which is the finest quality silk. That is like the standard, and Lilysilk uses mulberry silk in a lot of their pieces. I think all of their pieces, and it's just so stunning. Also, I just love the shape of this vest. I think it's so cute with the collars and the buttons. It's tailored nicely. It gives it that like business casual sort of look. I love that I could wear this to work, or I could wear it to any events where I just want to feel a little bit more elevated. I feel like having something like this in your closet is again another staple. And I feel like I could wear this a lot in the spring and in the summer for different various things that I need. So yeah, I think it's cute paired with the pants. Okay, but I really like it styled with the khaki trousers. I just like the contrast, and I also feel like since it is still technically winter, but we are moving into spring, I feel like the color is a little bit more seasonally appropriate. But obviously a khaki color like this you could totally wear any season all year round. But I just think that it kind of balances out the white a little bit. So I've really been building out the trouser section of my wardrobe over the last year or so, because I am like the biggest dress and skirt wearer. So there was a gap in my closet for nice pairs of trousers, and I feel like these totally fill that gap along with these ones. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna go with this. And then I do need a pair of shoes. I was thinking, since these pants are a bit long and also to just give me a little bit of elevation, I would pair it with these Jimmy Choos. These are just a plain neutral suede pump, which goes with everything, right? So I have that. And then I am also just wearing it as well with this pretty diamond necklace. This is like a 3 marquee diamond necklace. I feel like it looks very pretty, just like any necklace that you have, really. I think this neckline really accentuates it. So yeah, I think that that looks really nice. And then I'll probably just throw a coat over top and go with this, but let me know what you guys think, and I can't wait to see the store. Good morning. So it is after the event, and I thought that I would just share with you how it went, and also the goodie bag that they gave me. So yeah, the event was awesome. So just to share with you where the store is located and the hours, it's on 654 Hudson Street. So that's in the Meatpacking District, and the regular store hours are from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Tuesday to Saturday. Sunday they're open noon to 5, and they're closed on Mondays. So yeah, the store looks so nice. They have all of their pieces laid out on little tables and then hanging up. They have little stories going on. So I really loved the section that was more spring colors and more elegant light neutrals with some like spring florals and some pastels kind of coming in. And then yeah, it just looked really nice. So they had some charcuterie set up for us and a bar, so obviously you could get some drinks. And it was just like mingling, talking, networking. And then they also gave us this goodie bag, so you could get a pillowcase or an eye mask embroidered, like personalized. You could either get your initials or you could get one of the little embroidery things on it. So I went with the one that said I Heart NY because, you know, I just feel like it's good. So this is the box. Oops, there we go. That's right side up with the Lilysilk. So I thought that we would just unbox this together. Bum, ba, da, bum. Oh my gosh, so you do, okay, so you get the eye mask anyways. It's just that they embroidered. Oh, I'm so excited that you get both. So, oh, this is so pretty. Look at this pattern. So this is gorgeous. Obviously, this needs to be steamed. And there we go. There's the little I Heart NY personalization. So I think that that is so pretty and just a special little detail, you know. I figured with the New York store, I should do a little New York thing, and you know, we love New York on this channel, so wanted to make it about New York, so I love that. What does this say? There is nothing more luxurious than a decent sleep. 100%. I feel like when I sleep on a silk pillowcase, it just is so much more comfortable. It's much better for your skin, your hair. It's hypoallergenic. It's just more luxurious and nice. And then this is the eye mask. It's like this on the inside with a elastic back, so it's very comfortable. And then, oh my goodness, there's tons of scrunchies. So I have a big scrunchie and then 3 little scrunchies. So yeah, I think that that's so nice and so cute. So yeah, there was that. And then something from Sicily. Ooh. Oh my goodness, so this is such a nice brand as well. Eye and Lip Contour Cream. This looks like some sort of an anti-aging serum for both day and night. Another anti-aging ecological compound, advanced formula. And then, oh, 2 hair products. The Revitalizing Volumizing Shampoo and the Cream 230 Restorative and Thermoprotective Action Hair and Scalp Care. Love it. So I'll have to try those out. Let you guys know what I think. So yeah, thank you again to Lilysilk for inviting me to your event, giving me all these gifts. It's so special. I'm so grateful to be a part of it, and will continue supporting Lilysilk forever. So yeah, thank you. Hi guys, good morning. It is a Friday morning now. Lyle and I are going for a walk. We're taking Janie and we're going to a coffee shop called Enley, which has a lot of fun coffee flavors. I don't drink coffee, but they also have matcha. So they have like a tiramisu one, strawberry shortcake, all these fun things. We saw it on either Instagram Reels or TikTok, one of those, and it looks really good, so we're gonna go try it. Okay, verdict is that it's very good, but very sugary. It's very sweet, and I love sweet things, so that's saying a lot for me. But yeah, it's definitely like a dessert, and it costs more than regular coffee. So yeah, that's something, it's not like an everyday thing at all. But yeah, they put the cream on top, which I think really makes it, and the different flavors. Like, oh, I got the strawberry shortcake matcha, and Lyle got the tiramisu coffee like latte. Did you like yours?
It's good. Also really sweet.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah. But the flavors are good. We are at the dog run now. We belong to a dog run that's on like Mercer Street and Houston Street, and Janie loves coming here because she is the most social dog. I swear her social battery never runs out. But yeah, she loves to come here just to run around with no leash and play with other dogs. So yeah, you can see. Hey, people girl. Hi. Hello. For dinner tonight, we're going to grill on the roof. It is finally starting to feel like that season where we can grill again because the days are longer, so the daylight is lighter for longer, and it's a little bit warmer today. I mean, it's like in the 50s, 40s, high 40s, low 50s. It's not super warm, but it's not super cold either. So yeah, we're grilling on the roof. We are making a steak and baked potatoes. We're also going to do green beans, but yeah, the oven has just preheated, so I'm actually just going to throw these in the oven now. And get going on dinner. We are on our roof. It is just past golden hour. It's like the blue hour. So yeah, it's fun to see the skyline. Grills are right here. We just brought the steaks up. It's a beautiful night. Guys, good morning. So it is Saturday morning now. I'm just have been doing my hair and makeup. So last night we grilled up on the roof and it was beautiful. It was a nice view. The steak turned out really nice. Same with the baked potatoes and the green beans, and we also had some red wine. And then after dinner we just felt like we wanted something sweet, so we walked to get ice cream. We went to Van Leeuwen, and then right next to Van Leeuwen is Soft Side, which is a soft serve place, and Lyle was craving soft serve, so we made two stops. One was at Van Leeuwen. I got the peppermint stick ice cream, and then, you know, we went to Soft Side. Lyle got the twist. That like corner right there is kind of like the center of a lot of things. I feel like it's, well, I mean, not only is it obviously where I had my studio apartment, which I loved so much, but there's Upside Pizza right there, which is which has a lot of like outdoor seating, so it's kind of like a corner. And then there's Taim, which has like falafel and stuff, Van Leeuwen, Majuri. Next to Upside is Softside. There's a bar there also that a lot of people go to. It's it's a very young crowd, more of like dive bar-y. It's called Spring Lounge. So yeah, that was last night. And then this morning I am just getting ready for the day. It is kind of cold and dark and gloomy out. It's cloudy, and I think it was raining this morning. I saw people out the window holding umbrellas. So yeah, but we actually have some exciting plans. Lyle and I are going to a cake decorating class. I love things like this. I just love it. And I love learning. And I just love fun things, like crafty things that you can do with your hands, and sweet things and pink things. And so yeah, obviously the cake doesn't have to be pink, but I'm sure I can make it pink if I want to. So yeah, I'm really excited for that. That's this afternoon. But I thought that I would also just share with you guys, because I know that I didn't post the vlog last Monday, so I missed a week. So I thought that I would share with you guys. I did get some DMs on Instagram just asking like, is everything okay? And yeah, everything is totally fine. All is good. I posted on my stories as well over there, so it's the Fashion Squirrel if you're not following. But what I said was that, well, first of all, I was contemplating making a life decision. So I just thought like, oh, what if I just took the weekend to think about it, like really think it through. And then I was like, no, I want to vlog anyways. So then when I went to go vlog, I could not find my microphone for my camera anywhere, and I must have torn this whole apartment up looking for it, and I could not find it. So I think what happened was the last time I was filming, it must have fallen out of my bag and I just didn't notice, which is a bummer. So then at this point it's Saturday, and the store where I bought the microphone is closed on Saturdays, so I had to wait to Sunday, and by that point it's just like the weekend's over anyways. So yeah, nothing like bad happened or anything. It just, yeah, it was like a series of things where I was like, it just doesn't make sense. And if you're wondering, yeah, I actually recently watched back some of my old vlogs where I got this camera but I didn't have the microphone on it, and I remember thinking like, I should not film without the microphone because the quality is so bad, the sound quality is so bad. So I just told myself like, I have to use the microphone from now on with this camera. So that's what I did. Anyways, I'm like sitting here looking at my lipsticks and I'm like, what do I want to use? I guess I'm gonna go for this one today. It's more of like a bright glossy one, like a bright pink glossy. Maybe it's good for the cloudy day to bring some color and sunshine. This is called Reveal, is the shade, from Hourglass. It's really like juicy. My only thing with it though is that it's not very consistent in the color. When you spread it out on your lips, you really need to make sure that it's blended well, because it kind of gets stuck on certain areas. So that's my only thing with it, but as long as you go like that and blend it in, it's fine. Yeah, very moisturizing though. So I like it. guys, so it is Sunday morning now. Yesterday we really didn't do much besides the cake decorating class. Outside of that, honestly, I just folded my laundry and did like laundry loads. We took Janie to the dog run again and went to Whole Foods, and I had such a girl dinner last night. I got at Whole Foods like a little mini Caesar salad, some cheese and crackers, and then a shrimp cocktail. That is like the most me dinner ever, because I love like the little mini foods, and I don't know, that's just how I am. Anyways, so yeah, nothing really much to show yesterday, but the cake decorating class was so much fun. It was so cute, so girly, so vibey. We started the class out by a meditation. So we all just kind of like closed our eyes, came into our present selves, and just really like appreciated the moment. So that was nice. I thought that was a great way to kind of start things off. And then the instructor was from, was it St. No, I have the name. This is it. St. Street Cakes. She is based in Brooklyn and does these beautiful vintage cakes, and she taught us so much. I have done another cake decorating class one other time before, and that one was also really nice, but this one was more helpful in terms of the techniques. There was just so much that I learned about frosting a cake, and there's so much more to it than it seems, and also it's a lot more complicated than it seems, especially for me at least. The details, like doing these, was so hard. I mean, the frosting has to be soft enough to do that, but it can't be too soft, obviously, and you have to get the technique right with your hands. And I don't know, I feel like it must be the type of thing that once you do it a lot more often. But yeah, you guys know I just love trying new things, and lately I've been doing a lot of that. So I've been doing my sewing classes, cake decorating. I think next will probably be flower arranging. I don't know, I love finding new hobbies and learning new things. And actually, this cake class, Lyle found it. He signed up for it months ago. It wasn't even something that I found. Lyle read about it in an article, I think on Eater, and it said it was like the hardest cake class to get into, and that this class specifically was focused on the vintage style cakes, which I just love. If anyone didn't see, for my birthday this year, I will leave the link up above. I got a cake from Miss Max, who is here in Nolita, and she is just awesome and does really beautiful cakes as well. So yeah, anyways, it was just really fun. And then we got to bring home our cakes. Here is mine. I would have already showed you probably a bunch of times in the videos. I kept spinning it and was taking all these pictures of it, but yeah, I can't wait to have a bite of it today. We just put them in the fridge, but there were so many fun things to decorate with afterwards. There were cherries, little disco balls, flowers, it was bows, of course. It was just so cute. So yeah, I will leave probably the details in the description box or something if you want to take the class too. But definitely plan ahead, because I know Lyle had to book it like months in advance. So yeah, I'll just leave the link if you want to link into it. But anyways, I'm standing in the kitchen right now because I was just doing some planning in my planner. I have my weekly grocery list that I do here, where I write what I want to have for breakfast, lunches, snacks, and dinners on the side here, and then from that I make my grocery list into all the sections. I just love this planner. I got it from Still Classics. So anyways, yeah, I'm going to take this with me to the grocery store. I like to set it down in the top of the grocery cart, and I just check things off as I go. So yeah, I'm gonna go get the groceries for the week, typical Sunday things. Okay, I've come in here to try this because I guess Formula One just started again, so Lyle is watching it in there, so it's kind of loud, so apologies if there's background noise. But I wanted to try the cake. So it's a vanilla cake. You could do vanilla or chocolate. I chose vanilla. The vanilla ones you got pink frosting, and the blue one, the chocolate ones you got blue frosting. Which at first I was kind of like, oh, I'm so glad I didn't choose the chocolate because pink is my favorite color. But the blue ones were actually so cute because the blue ones had like a really light pink frosting on it, and then the girls were putting like disco balls, and it just ended up being really cute. So I think that both of them just come out awesome. But anyways, let's try the cake. Yeah, it's awesome. We didn't make the cakes. It was just decorating class, so I like it. I like it a lot. The frosting especially is so good. I had a hard time not just like eating it, like just spoonfuls of it in the class. She did give us her frosting recipe, so that's great. I'll probably use that. It's a buttercream. Decided to go for a little bit of a Sunday stroll. This is the first day in a long time that I have been outside not wearing a jacket. It's been months. It is in the 60s today, although it says that it feels like 52, but I don't really think it does. I get cold pretty easily, so yeah, I'm just wearing a sweatshirt. But yeah, I just thought I'd walk around, see what's new, check out some shops, and just enjoy my Sunday. So that is it for this weekend's vlog. I really hope that you enjoyed it. I feel like it was a really fun combination of just like city things and girly things and spring things, and I'm just so excited for what's to come. Make sure that you're subscribed because I am about to make a big announcement on this channel, so you won't want to miss it. So make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you guys next time. Okay,